Ever wondered why some people seem more motivated than others? Do you feel stuck and unable to reach your full potential? Is there a missing piece in your pursuit of happiness and fulfillment? What if I tell you that there exists a psychological framework that can unlock your inner drive? Join me as I uncover how Maslow's pyramid of needs isn't just a theory, but a roadmap to transform your life. Let us try to understand Maslow's framework and the root of human motivation through a story. Story of a boy from Egypt who dreamt of becoming a king. In the vast deserts of Saharan Africa, there lived a young boy named Murad. Born into poverty and orphaned at a young age, Murad endured a life of hardship and struggle. With no family to depend on and no home to call his own, he wandered the desolate sands of the Egyptian desert, barely scraping by each day. Murad's existence was defined by scarcity. He lacked food to nourish his body, shelter to shield him from the scorching sun, and security to protect him from the dangers of the desert animals. Weak and skeletal, he dragged himself through the shifting dunes, his dreams of a better life fading with each step, let alone becoming the king. For nearly 2 decades of his life, Murad wandered aimlessly, a nomad in a land of uncertainty. Some kingdoms welcomed him with open arms, offering fleeting moments of respite and hospitality. Others turned him away. Their gates were closed for a lowly peasant seeking refuge. It was during one of his solitary journeys that Murad encountered a mysterious man named Maktub. Claiming to be a sorcerer of great power, Maktub spoke of magic and miracles, promising to fulfill Murad's deepest desires. Murad couldn't understand what Maktub was speaking about. He was unable to think beyond begging the bread for the day and moving on from that part of the land. "I can make you a king," Maktub declared, his voice rising with confidence. As Murad listened to Maktub's proposition, he couldn't help but feel a shock. He was unable to think for a moment. Murad couldn't fathom that a crazy-looking person had just discovered the dream that even he forgot. But there was a flicker of hope igniting within him. He thought, what if this person is really who he says he is? Can I really become a king and get out of this scorching hell? Can I get water? Can I eat sweet fruits from the Far East? Despite his initial skepticism, the promise of having all of these stirred something deep within his soul. Maktub, the mysterious sorcerer, continued, "You must climb up a pyramid." Murad got filled with rage. He now believes that this person is really crazy and he makes fools of young people and earns money. Nobody can climb up the pyramids. They are not meant to be climbed as well. Why would I be climbing a pyramid? Many have wasted their youth and lost their lives in climbing up the pyramid. Maktub could see a strange look in the boy's face. He understood that he doesn't have any motivation or meaning in his life except for wandering around for food. He handed him a gold-plated pyramid and said, "Not those pyramids, kid, but this one. This is a pyramid from the future and is called Maslow's pyramid." The pyramid was strange. It was divided into 5 levels from the bottom to the top. Maktub continued, "I will let you know the meaning of each step, and you will have to figure out the ways and then achieve them. And once you do it, come back to me, hand me over 10% of anything worthwhile you have, and then I will reveal the next level of the pyramid for you. To become a king, you must first fulfill your most basic needs. Only then can you ascend the pyramid of greatness." Murad listened intently as Maktub explained the first step of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, a framework that outlined the essential elements for human fulfillment and growth. "First, you must satisfy your physiological needs," Maktub said. "You need food, water, and shelter to survive." Murad nodded in understanding, recalling the countless days he spent hungry and parched in the unforgiving desert. He left for the day. He thought to himself about his nomadic life and tried settling down in that part of the town for some time. until he got a camel and steady source of food. He started working on a gemstone store. Soon, he was able to make a constant source of money with which he could buy food and water. Although Murad was earning money on a daily basis, he was spending them on magic shows in the nearby market. End of the day, he used to spend all his money on entertainment and sweets. He also got a place to live along with the storekeeper's camels in the shed, but there was always a risk of rattlesnakes and other desert animals. In a few months, he thought of doing something more. What should he do next? Getting a bit motivated in his life for the first time. He was bored with his daily routine, watching the same magic shows and trying to understand the tricks, eating the same jaggery and sleeping in the shed with fear. He went back to the strange magician and gave him 10% of the jaggery he had saved for the rest of the day. Next, you must secure safety. Maktub continued. You need protection from harm and stability in your environment. Memories of danger and uncertainty flooded Murad's mind, reminding him of the constant threat that loomed over him in the desert. Murad thought, what if the gemstone owner decides to close his store? And what if a rattlesnake bites him? He soon realized that he should limit his expenses and rent out a place in the nearby village. He did the same. He worked double time for a few months and rented a hut in the nearby village. This place provided him the sense of security, and he started saving money for the uncertain future. Since he was an orphan, he didn't know how to talk to people or make friends. He stayed alone. Soon, he was asked to join Village Defense Council. He wasn't sure, so he went back to Maktub and paid him 10 silver coins. Once your basic needs are met, you can focus on belongingness and love, Maktub explained. You need companionship, friendship, and a sense of community, and hence, you should definitely join the Defense Council. Murad joined this group and felt accomplished, that he not only felt safe but also started providing safety to the villagers. He started talking to people and felt that his days in the scorching sun had actually made him learn a lot. He could tell them stories of sand dunes where every drop of water was precious and how he lived for months without taking a bath. He told his fellow soldiers about the different kingdoms and cities he traveled to before he ended up there. He spent 2 years in the Defense Council and kept visiting Maktub. Maktub was not revealing to him the fourth and the fifth element in the pyramid. One fine day, Maktub told Murad, I understand you have become a very important part of your village army and your village is flourishing with trade and businesses. Now comes esteem and self-esteem. You need recognition, respect, and a sense of accomplishment. Murad revealed, I have already started feeling this. My friends respect me and everyone looks up to me. Maktub was happy and said, Yes, I know. You should go and ask to lead the village council, and I believe the villagers would be happy to announce you as a leader of your army. Murad went and requested the village chief to make him the leader of the group. The village chief announced him as one a few months later. Murad thought back to the countless rejections and humiliations he endured, longing for validation and self-worth. Now he has become the leader of his army. He shared the news with Maktub, and finally, at the pinnacle of the pyramid lies self-actualization. Maktub proclaimed, You must strive to fulfill your highest potential to become the best version of yourself. With Maktub's guidance, Murad embarked on a journey to fulfill the last level of Maslow's hierarchy. He took up an advisory role in the village's judiciary and income. He spent 10 more years doing something more for the people around him, which is greater than his ego and benefit. He started creating a group of people responsible for handling the village's finance, judiciary, defense, trade, and education. Finally, the dynamics of the village changed. Foreigners and city men started settling in the village as it provided food, water, and shelter. The village had its own army and judiciary, providing safety to its people. Village provided work opportunities to everyone coming in as it was on its peak of trading where even the trade routes were altered. Hence it was providing financial safety as well. The village turned into a town with a population of 4,000 people from varied backgrounds and stories, making a well knitted and interdependent society. People were safe and earning their livelihood respectfully, and the hatred among people was naturally eliminated. Murad was elected as the king by the council, and he finally achieved his dream by following the path of building up lifelong motivation using the secret pyramid that Maktub shared. Murad imagined his past where he had no motivation and used to beg for food only when he was hungry, and now he became the legitimate chief of the town who converted a village to a sustainable town, which is now flourishing. Murad's incredible journey from a destitute slave in the deserts of Saharan Africa to a revered king showcases the profound power of Maslow's pyramid of needs. His story is not just about personal triumph, but about the transformative potential that lies within each one of us when we understand and fulfill our fundamental human needs. To summarize Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it consists of 5 essential levels: physiological needs, the basic necessities of life, such as food, water, and shelter. Second, safety needs, security, stability, and protection from harm. Third, love and belonging, companionship, friendship, and a sense of community. Fourth, esteem needs, recognition, respect, and a sense of accomplishment. Fifth, self actualization, achieving one's highest potential and becoming the best version of oneself. But as we unravel the layers of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, it's crucial to delve into the critiques and modern perspectives that enrich our understanding of human motivation. This journey not only challenges traditional notions but also opens doors to nuanced insights into what truly drives us as individuals and societies. Cultural relativism, embracing diversity in needs prioritization. One of the key criticisms directed at Maslow's hierarchy is its potential cultural bias, overlooking the diverse ways in which different societies prioritize and fulfill their needs. For instance, indigenous cultures often place communal well being and harmony above individual aspirations. This challenges the linear hierarchy proposed by Maslow, highlighting the need for a more culturally sensitive approach to understanding human motivation. Overlap and fluidity of needs, navigating the complexity of human desires. Modern research has shed light on the overlap and fluidity of human needs, suggesting that they are not rigidly hierarchical, but rather interconnected and dynamic. Viktor Frankl's profound insights from his experiences in concentration camps, as documented in Man's Search for Meaning, exemplify how individuals can find purpose and meaning even in the absence of basic physiological needs. This challenges the strict structure of Maslow's hierarchy, urging us to explore the multifaceted nature of human desires. Evolution of hierarchy, embracing expanded dimensions of human potential. Maslow himself acknowledged the evolving nature of human needs, expanding his hierarchy to include cognitive, aesthetic, and self-transcendence needs. This broader perspective reflects a deeper understanding of human motivation beyond basic survival instincts. Consider the awe-inspiring curiosity of Albert Einstein, whose relentless quest for knowledge and understanding of the universe transcended conventional boundaries. His pursuits embody the expanded dimensions of human potential, showcasing the ongoing evolution of our aspirations and ambitions. In conclusion, Maslow's hierarchy of needs serves as a foundational framework for understanding human motivation. Yet, it is not without its critiques and evolving perspective. By embracing cultural diversity, acknowledging the overlap and fluidity of needs, and exploring expanded dimensions of human potential with critical scrutiny, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intricate tapestry of motivations that drives us forward. Let Murad's journey inspire you to embark on your own path of self-discovery and fulfillment. Remember, the road to greatness begins with understanding and meeting your own needs, step by step, just as Murad did. Thank you for joining me in exploring the depths of human potential through Maslow's pyramid of needs. If you want to explore a similar video on law of attraction and how it is related to quantum physics, please watch the next video. Until next time, keep striving, keep growing, and keep reaching for your highest potential. Thank you.